What made you finally realize the person you were with was a monster? When the second blue line popped up, I squealed with excitement. After years of trying, my husband and I were going to have a baby. And to make things even better, my husband's birthday dinner was tonight. I grabbed an old jewelry box that the pregnancy test could fit into and wrapped it in the same wrapping paper as his other gifts. It was going to be just us tonight, and I had prepared his favorite meal. When the time came, we enjoyed dinner, and my husband opened his presents with a big smile on his face. Finally, I tell him that there is one more and hand it over. But the second he saw the test, his smile dropped and he asked, clearly annoyed, "Are you serious?" My heart stopped. I laughed awkwardly, telling myself that this had to be one of his weird jokes. I tell him, "No, I promise it's real. We're finally having a baby." But he didn't laugh back. He threw the test and box down. "You realize tonight is supposed to be about me, right? It's my birthday, and here you are trying to make everything about you again." I could feel myself start to shake. Due to growing up in a house where my parents were constantly screaming, I often froze when he started yelling. My husband knew this and would often apologize after, but also remind me of whatever I'd done wrong to cause him to lash out. So there I was, frozen again, and listening to him rant about how he'd had a rough week and wanted to feel appreciated for once, but of course you gotta be the center of attention, and now this baby you want. I stopped listening after that. I was staring at his mouth move, but my mind was spinning too fast to hear him. The baby I wanted? We'd talked about having kids, about how badly we wanted them. He'd made me feel so guilty every month when the second line wouldn't show. He'd say things like, "Maybe it's because you're a little overweight. Maybe it's all the coffee you drink. Maybe you're stressing too much all the time," because there was always something wrong with me. I was the one letting him down every month. Even back when we were first dating, we talked about deal breakers, and I said that I knew for certain that I wanted to be a mom. He said he wanted that too. I grabbed 2 fistfuls of my skirt and nearly shouted, "What do you mean the baby I want?" My husband rolled his eyes. "We can't afford a baby right now." "Then why have we been trying?" My husband's face grew red. "You know what having a baby will do to you? It'll wreck your body, and then everything becomes about the baby. You'll be its walking milk machine, and I'll be its money factory. What's the point of us being miserable?" My whole body was shaking horribly, but I stood up so that I could look him in the eyes. "You said you wanted kids too." I didn't yell. I wanted to say more, but it was difficult to force even that out. But it was enough to make my husband get up close to my face and scream, "Couples say shit all the time, you idiot. All this time I've been trying to convince you to give this kids thing a rest because you can't see how fucking horrible it would be, and I slip up one time and forget to add the dang pill to your coffee." He stops short, and I suddenly feel like I can't breathe. "What?" He glares at me. "Shut up." He heads down the hallway to our room, but I follow him. I ask again, "What did that mean? What did you put in my coffee?" It was the one nice thing he did for me every morning. My husband would brew a pot of coffee and bring me a mug while I was getting ready for the day. I reach out and grab his shoulder. He then swings his arm back, pushing me backwards hard enough that I fall on my butt. He's fuming as he screams down at me, "I would crush up morning after pills, okay? I added them to your coffee to make sure you'd take them. We are not having kids. And honestly, you're too stupid to be a mom anyway." He went into our room and slammed the door. Finally, something in me changed, and I grabbed only my car keys on my way out. I didn't care about being a good wife anymore. I was going to be an amazing mom instead.